Hi guys, welcome to Easy Maths Lessons. Today we're going to do division and we are going to divide by a single digit. Now, dividing seems for a lot of you very stressful and very complex, but actually, if you can subtract, then you'll be okay. All right, let's have a look. I've got some examples here, and the first example says 84 divided by 7. So the first thing I need to do is to follow a method. So I'm going to use the bus stop method. So I'm going to take and I'm going to put 7 on the outside, okay, because we're dividing by 7. So how many 7s can go into 84? And I'm going to put 84 on the inside because I want to know how many 7s can go into 84. All right. Now, 7 goes into 8 once, and there will be a remainder of 1. Now, the reason why there's one remainder is because if I've got 7 and 7 times 1 is 7, in order for me to get to 8, I need to add 1 more, and therefore the 1 remainder. Now, 7 goes into 14 this time, so I'm going to look at this entire number there. 7 goes into 14 twice. And that's it. That's my final answer. So 84 divided by 7 is 12. Let's look at another example. And this time I have to divide by 9. And 9 goes on the outside because I would like to know how many will go into 9. So, well, how many 9s will go into 558. So I'm going to put 558 down. And 9 cannot go into 5. So I just put a placeholder. And this time I'm going to look at 55. I'm going to look at the entire number because I couldn't use 9 going to 5, but I can use 9 going to 55. So if I look at my 9 times tables, then the closest I'm going to get is 9 times 6, which is 54. And that will leave me, so 9 times 6, which is 54, which will leave me with 1 remainder because I wanted to get to 55. So next one I do is 9 goes into 18. And 9 into 18 is twice. So my final answer here is 62. This one is a big one. It's asking me to do 1569 and to divide it by 3. So here goes. Because I want to know how many 3's go into 1569, I put my 3 on the outside. And this time 3 goes into 1. Well, it can't go into 1, so I just put a placeholder. But 3 can go into 15 5 times. And, oh, no remainders. How lucky are we? 3 goes into 6 this time, twice, again with no remainders. And 3 goes into 9 3 times, again with no remainders. So 523 is our final answer. When I look at question D, I see a 0 here. Now, if you think about how many 9's can go into 0, well, 0 of them. So let's have a look at what the answer would be. If I've got my 9 on the outside, and I've got 810 on the inside, 9 goes into 8. Well, 9 can't go into 8, so I put a placeholder. But 9 can go into 81. And 9 goes into 81 9 times. And 9 goes into 0, well, 0 times. So I put my 0. So 810 divided by 9 is 90. Alright, last example. I want to know how many 4s can go into 408. So 4 goes into 4 once, 4 goes into 0, well, 0 times, and 4 goes into 8 twice. And there you have it. 408 divided by 4 is 102. Okay, now your turn. Do these following examples, well, do these following calculations on paper and then press pause whilst you do it. And then once you're ready, press play and I will have the answers ready for you. Okay, here we go. There's your answers. For the first question, just so we can be quite clear, is that 3 cannot go into 7, but it can with a remainder. So 3 goes into 7 twice and with a remainder of 1. And 3 goes into 15 5 times, and that is how I would get 25. I'll do the last one here on F as well as an example for you. 8 cannot go into 1, and therefore I put a placeholder, but 8 can go into 16 twice with no remainder. 8 can go into 0 times, and 8 goes into 8 once. And there you have it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've learned something. Give us a thumbs up if you liked it, and if you can subscribe to my channel, that'll be fantastic. Bye bye.